Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's episode we're going to be building the Solo Redoubt, but this one is for PC and console use. So the first thing we're going to do is make a safe spot to put our TC down. You get a little 1x1 here and you just put your TC down in the corner, and then we can start on the actual starter base. We're going to do one bunker in this. So what we're going to do with this piece here is going to leave it wood. We can soft side pick that out later on, and the reason for that is that it just means we can keep the bunker open at the bottom. If you do start getting flame raided, of course you can just seal the bunker at the bottom and you're all good. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to leave out these internal triangles. They're not needed and they just add to the upkeep. Now make sure you place these support frames now, because once your sloped roofs are on you won't be able to get these in, and you place one on each square foundation as you can see here. Okay, we're ready to finish off the rest of the main base. This is being built in metal as you can see, but you can build the whole thing in stone and then just upgrade these bits that I'm building in now with metal later on. Now here's our first dividing wall that separates the bunkers, and you can put these in at any position in the base. You can mix it up a bit, you know, have one really big bunker maybe and two small ones. Anything like that will help to confuse the raiders. With the bunker sealed, you can still move from one side of the base to the other, and it's just simply a case of removing one half wall and replacing another one as you pass through. Now, we're building the Marine class here, and also the Explorer class is built the same way. But this can stay wood, because basically all you're doing is stopping your boat or your car underneath from decaying. Now, before we go any further with our ramp peak downs, we're going to need to get these frames in here, because otherwise we're going to have a problem with stability. Now, you'll only need to place these half walls above the garage doors underneath if you're on PC and you don't have the Adobe skin, because there's a weird glitch at the moment where you can't pass under stone roofs. Now, everywhere there's a half wall, you want to place a full wall on the ramp peak, and on the opposite side place a frame. When placing these prison gates, make sure that the handles are on the inside of the base, and the reason for this will become apparent later on. As you can see, we can now enter into the peaks through the prison gate in the side. This is a much better solution than using a ladder and trying to enter in from the back. We're now ready to remove the twig and reveal the peak downs underneath. Now I know that these work on both PC and console because I personally tested them myself, and you can shoot through these on both versions. Now this is something that I recommend that you do with all Redoubt designs, and that's to move the TC from the starting position, and that's so that any raiders that observe you in the early stages of your base build don't know where your TC is. Now these upstairs rooms are an ideal place for you to put your beds and lockers so that you have quick, easy access up onto the roof and the fighting floor. Now as you can see, there's a half wall gap underneath this garage door, but if anyone that's seen my sea bunker design will know, you cannot swim through a half wall. Now towards the end of the wipe, when things are going well, you can armour the entranceways to these bunkers just to bring the raid cost up a little bit. Now before I go, I just wanted to show you this problem that I experienced this week with the update. As you can see, I couldn't pass through there, but I can once it's made to Adobe. So like I said, if you are on PC and you do not have the Adobe skin, then you'll have to put half wall in here.